Today on Island Life Live, could your prescription drugs cost more next year?
Oh no.
Why a change to Medicare Part D has many kupuna paying close attention. What's the scoops coming up?
And if you watch the World Cup final halftime show, you might remember these fingerless bedazzled gloves worn by pop icon Madonna. It just sold at auction at the price someone paid. Ugh, you gotta hear this today on Island Life Live.
Aloha and mahalo for joining us right here on Island Life Live. I'm Davey.
And I'm Lina. We've got a great show lined up for you.
Yes, we do. The Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Hawaii is looking to mentor leaders in business and the community through its Fellows program. We'll get all the details today.
And in this week's Auto Weekly, we check out the very cool, very stylish Kia Seltos from the team at Aloha Kia Maui. But first, what's the scoops?
All right, we want to say what's the scoops to the Honolulu Fire Department. It is summertime.
Yep.
And many people actually are hitting the hiking trails. Yeah. Not us, but many people are. And while it is fun.
If it had AC, I would go.
And if somebody can piggyback me up to the top of Coco Head, yeah, guarantee. Now, it's fun, of course. Going hiking is fun, but it can also be dangerous.
Yeah.
So firefighters and rescue crews regularly respond to hikers who become lost, injured, or stranded.
The good news is many of those emergencies are preventable. And to help get the word out, HFD recently posted a fun Instagram reel sharing some simple but important hiking safety tips. Take a look.
Girl, all you gotta say is my name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I to the I to the no, no, no. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I to the no, no, no.
I like the different styles they have. Some use the whole arm and some just the finger.
Yes. That one, he's
no.
getting into the merry action.
Yeah. Giving it.
Now, if you are planning on going on a hike, remember to slather on the sunscreen and, of course, take a hat and sunglasses because, you know, the UV rays can blast you. Here are some more friendly reminders before you hit the trail. Of course, tell someone where you're going and when you expect to return. Bring more water than you actually think you need.
That's right. Fully charge your cell phone and please make sure to check weather and trail conditions before you head out. Stay also on marked trails and don't start a hike so late that you'll be finishing in the dark. For those that are visiting Hawaii, please know that we're so close to the equator that when the sun goes down below the horizon, it gets darker, like within 15 minutes. You're in pitch black, right?
And of course, know your limitations, know your limits, and turn around if conditions change. Remember, the best hike is the one you come home safely from.
That's beautiful. I love that. Now, in other news, the American Red Cross has declared its second ever national blood supply crisis, urging people to roll up their sleeves and donate.
Blood donations have dropped to a 4-year summer low, leading to a critical shortage, especially of type O blood. As a result, the Red Cross has begun limiting type O blood shipments to hospitals, and some patients are already experiencing delays in receiving the blood they need.
The Red Cross says just 3 more donors at each blood drive this summer could help stabilize the nation's blood supply. Can you imagine that? Just 3.
Just 3.
Right. And if you're eligible, now is a great time to make a donation.
We did some research. The Blood Bank of Hawaii is actually hosting a number of blood drives here on Oahu. On Saturday, they got the Koko Marina Center in East Oahu from 7:30 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. Then over on the west side, St. Jude Catholic Church in Makakilo from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
On the windward side, we've got Windward Mall right there in
Always,
Kaneohe.
yeah. They're always parked right there, yeah.
Always. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And of course, there is the Young Street Donor Center right in Honolulu from 6:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Yeah, bbh.org if you want to find other places, because they also have donation sites or donor sites on Sunday as well.
Yeah, and there's a number of organizations that will actually host a blood drive as well. Bloodmobile will be there for them.
Yeah, for sure. All right, this is going to get the blood boiling for our kupuna. A key subsidy program designed to help keep Medicare Part D prescription drug costs in check is set to end at the close of this year under the Trump administration.
Now, Medicare Part D provides prescription drug coverage for tens of millions of Americans. The administration says that the subsidies actually benefit big pharma. But supporters of the program argue the change could lead to higher out-of-pocket medication costs for many seniors who rely on these medications.
Yeah, and the savings. I'm sure a lot of kupuna are, again, going to be paying close attention to this story after, a lifetime of work. Every dollar for our kupuna counts, especially when you're living on that fixed income, right?
Absolutely. And, speaking of work, your friend Oprah, yeah, has people talking about whether young adults should even expect work-life balance.
My friend Oprah.
Your friend. No, she's stirring the pot because, that's what you guys do, the both of you, stir the pot. She's stirring the pot with her advice for people just starting their career.
All right, sis, what's the scoops?
Well, during a recent podcast appearance, Oprah said she often tells college graduates starting their careers that at 22, quote, "You ain't gonna have no work-life balance," end quote. Instead, she believes balance is something you earn over time. Her advice is to put in the work early in your career, do what you need to do first, and build toward the freedom you want to have later in life.
I don't know, because the generation nowadays, I think they're onto something.
Oh, yeah?
Because they take their vacations and they do things, and they definitely
They're
find
consistent?
that work-life balance because not everything is work for them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
they have to enjoy their life.
Right, and we come from that thought, right? Work really, really hard while you're young, while you can. We gigged hard. We work 20-hour shifts sometimes, and we get tired really fast.
Tired fast. Some people get grouchy.
What?
I'm pointing to myself behind.
Okay, sure, that's a good idea.
No, but I see that younger generation doing those things, and perhaps we could have learned from that.
Maybe, but at the same time, if you're going to practice that work-life balance at so young an age, don't expect big dollars to come your way because you're not working towards those big milestone accolades.
Yeah.
Which is what we did. You know what I mean? So there is a balance there as well.
Yeah, that's how you become wealthy. Be like Lina girl. Rich and wealthy. What time is your chauffeur coming to pick you up today?
You stop it.
All right, I'm going to throw it over to you. What's the scoop? What do you think about all these things? Is that work balance thing, is Oprah on it or is she off?
Are you worried about this whole thing with Medicare Part D and the Trump administration? And what do you think about the next time you're hitting up the hiking trail? What's the important part in your pack? Let us know by sending an email at islandlifelive@kitv.com or post a comment directly to this video right here on our YouTube page. All you got to do is search out KITV.
Okay, on August 8th, 2023, the Maui wildfires changed countless lives. In response, the Maui Strong Emergency Response Grant Program, or Maui Surge, was created to help fund recovery and mental health services.
Nearly 20 providers and programs are serving the emotional, social, and mental health needs of the Maui community. One of those organizations is Project Vision Hawaiʻi. With us today is Dara Kauhane. She's our Executive Director of Project Vision Hawaiʻi. Sister, mahalo for joining us.
Aloha, thank you for having me.
Now, I understand that Project Vision Hawaiʻi is going to be celebrating 15 years soon, so we'll definitely talk about that wonderful milestone in a moment. But before we do, can you please share what Maui Surge is and how the initiative has aided the mission and core services of Project Vision?
Yeah, so grateful for the SAMHSA Emergency Response Grant. It's federal funds that came after the fires through Department of Health and Papaʻololokahi. So grateful that Project Vision was included over multiple years to be able to serve folks across Maui.
I know that there are a number of organizations that kind of fall under that umbrella of Papaʻololokahi and Maui Surge that were actually created in response to the Maui wildfires. However, Project Vision has actually been serving Hawaii's people for some time and on several islands. How did it all begin and how has the work expanded over time?
We've been around for 15 years, but still learning from some of those that are brand new organizations that came as a response to the fire. and really hui together to be able to serve throughout Maui County. But Project Vision is celebrating our 15th year. Our roots are in optometry and ophthalmology. We started as a vision organization with one mobile clinic doing diabetic retinopathy exams, and now we are across the whole state with multiple units, multiple housing sites, now doing mobile health and social services, trying to serve our most vulnerable populations throughout the justice-involved population, our unsheltered population, and just those of us that are in rural areas or at low income. We want to make sure that we get out mobile health services to everyone who needs it, and we believe that everyone deserves that health equity across the board.
Absolutely, sister. Thank you so much for your good work. So it's no longer just about the eyes, right? You
We still do vision, of course. Yeah, we still do vision, but it's the whole person, holistic health.
Beautiful, and I love the work that you folks do. What upcoming Project Vision events or activities would you like us to know about? Things that are coming up for you folks, and how can we as viewers support your good work?
We have our 15th anniversary, our eyeball. Get it? Because we started in vision. We still call it the eyeball. August 29th, that's coming up. But we're really going to be celebrating some of our new endeavors, which are jumping into dental. Really grateful for our partnership with Aloha Medical Mission, but also wanted to support, and celebrate the work that we've done around disaster response, especially on Maui, and being able to train up our staff in medical case management, in mental health services, peer support specialists, addiction services. And it's not just our unsheltered that deal with our behavioral health issues. It's across the board again, right? That everyone, unfortunately, is dealing with these things. And we want to make sure that we're supporting everyone across the board. And so, happy to invite anybody who wants to join us to projectvisionhawaii.org to come to our eyeball event, or if there are any families that are in need of help, kokua at projectvisionhawaii.org.
And again, this is statewide. You folks are on which islands? I know for sure Maui, but what other islands?
All 4 major islands.
That is so perfect. Well, family, we've got the information for you right there on the screen on how you can connect, whether it is in need of the services of Project Vision or whether or not you want to reach out and be a part of the eyeball. I love that. That is so cool. The eyeball. It's coming up, family. Thank you so much, Dara. We appreciate your time today, and mahalo for the good work that you folks have been doing, most especially for our families in recovery on the island of Maui.
Grateful to Papa'ololokahi for making it possible.
For sure. Dara Kauhane here. Again, for those on the island of Maui, papa'ololokahi.org is a great way to access more information on Maui Search programs. And of course, for all other islands, reach out at projectvisionhawaii.org.
Right on.
So cool, yeah, the eyeball.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of eyeballs, our eyeball has been real busy because we've been doing the summer reading challenge. Today is paperback book day.
Paperback book day. Ooh.
Paperback book day.
I have one in my bag right now. I'm reading.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is our You So I'll Call My question. Which book is widely considered the best-selling paperback of all time?
Ooh.
Is it A, The Lord of the Rings, B, The Little Prince, C, A Tale of Two Cities, or D, The Da Vinci Code? The answer coming up in about 10 minutes right here on Island Life Live.
And if you enter to win tickets to see Journey in concert, well, you don't have to wait because here's today's winner. Congratulations to Tracy Markham.
Yay.
You scored a pair of tickets to Journey's Final Frontier tour. Woohoo! Now, if you want to get in on the running, go to kitv.com/contests for your chance to win.
Welcome back to Island Life Live. Leadership starts with investing in the next generation.
The Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Hawaii Fellows Program is doing just that by developing emerging leaders who are passionate about serving the Filipino American community and making a positive impact across Hawaii.
Here to tell us more about the Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Hawaii Fellows Program is Janelle Agrade. He is the Director of Nursing for Caring Manoa and FCCH Fellow 2026 Evolve. Welcome. Aloha.
Hi, Janelle.
Thank you for joining us.
And thank you for dressing up. I love this.
Yeah, wow,
this is
fancy.
this is your traditional wear. I love it.
Yeah. Well, Janelle, let's start with our first question. What is the Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Hawaii Fellows Program?
The Fellows Program is a leadership development program started by Filipino Chamber of Commerce of Hawaii. Its intention is to help Filipinos ascend to executive roles, in business, nonprofit, and government. And the program addresses the historical underrepresentation of Filipinos in leadership positions.
Oh, absolutely.
that's
That I think that's important.
Yeah.
But why do you feel it's important to get the word out? Because I know that they're preparing for the next cohort, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the Fellows Program is very important because it helps the Filipino community thrive. And I believe that all the fellows that graduated from the class has a contribution in a way that helps shape the future of Hawaii.
Oh, for sure.
Can you talk about your personal experience? Like how has it been for you as a member or a fellow?
The Fellows Program, it made me a much stronger leader as the Director of Nursing at Caring Manawa. I have a team of caregivers that provides care for our kupuna. It gave me confidence to continue growing in my leadership role as we expand to our second location on Nuanu Avenue.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And it gives you confidence to come sit down, talk story with us and tell the world about it, right?
Yes, yes. And I have a fun reminder that talks about like how fun you guys are as a host and to tell everybody F-Class Fellows Program focus on the Fellows Program and how we have the next F-Class.
So you were part of E, the Evolve class, right?
Class,
Evolve.
which we did just that. We evolved in my leadership skills, and my class is the first class that got in fellows from neighbor islands like Kauai, Maui.
And you're a Maui boy, right?
Yes, I'm a Maui boy.
That is awesome. So now this is our next class coming up, the
F-class.
F class.
Yes, yes.
And we're only going to say good F words right here, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna talk good F words. So anybody watching out there, if your employer, please sponsor any employees with leadership skills, leadership potentials. Sponsor them to join this amazing fellows class program. And the F class, I'm calling out all the Filipino American leaders out there, including the aspiring young leaders who just need just a little push, extra push to step up. So you guys are the future for the next generation. Please join the fellows and enjoy the fellowship, fellowship, with the other professionals. And you're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And most definitely, you're going to enjoy the food at every session.
You got me. I leaning in now. I'm Filipino, you know. I can't.
They're looking for young leaders, brother.
Oh, young leaders. Okay.
So please visit right now, filipinochamber.org/fellows. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was it again?
Yeah, so any candidates,
FilipinoChamber.org/fellows.
filipinochamber.org/fellows. Right now, go in there and turn in your application because the deadline is August 9th.
Oh, that's coming up really quick.
It's coming up, and it's open to all neighbor islands.
Beautiful. I love
Right on.
it. Thank you so much for coming to share with us. We're having lots of fun coming with fun words. Yeah, brother?
Yes, I like that.
Good
I heard
fun
foul.
words.
I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Janelle Agrade, FCCH Fellow of 2026, the E class, which is Evolve, and we're inviting you to come focus with the F class. FilipinoChamber.org/fellows. Thank you so much for being with us, brother.
Thank you,
Thanks for
brother.
having me.
All right, stay right there because we got a question. Today is National Paperback Book Day. That's what we're celebrating. So this is our Yuso Akamai question. Which book is widely considered the best-selling paperback of all time? Is it A, The Lord of the Rings, B, The Little Prince, C, A Tale of Two Cities, or D, The Da Vinci Code? Jenny, you want to take a guess? A, B, C, or
guess?
D? Yeah.
There's no F, huh?
No? All of the above. No.
Let's do B.
You're going to do B. Okay, what
B,
about
The
you,
Little
Lina
Prince.
girl?
Oh, I do love that book, but I really love Lord of the Rings too.
All right, let's see.
I'll go with A.
Let's see.
I'm not sure though.
This one sold 200 million copies worldwide.
Wow.
A Tale of Two Cities.
Never read it. I guess maybe I should.
You should. All right, if reading is fundamental. Remember that. Now, if you got the answer, you saw Akamai.
That's right.
Now, when visiting Pearl Harbor National Memorial, many guests know about the USS Arizona Memorial, but there's even more to discover. Pacific Historic Parks, the nonprofit partner supporting the memorial, helps bring the stories of Pearl Harbor to life through educational programs, exhibits, and immersive visitor experiences.
Beyond the boat tour to the memorial, visitors can explore interactive exhibits, historical artifacts, and a multimedia tour that provide deeper insight into the events of December 7, 1941, and the people whose lives were forever changed.
For an even more unique perspective, Pacific Historic Parks offers virtual reality experiences that allow the guests to explore the USS Arizona from above and below the waterline, so you can experience historic moments and gain a greater understanding of the site's significance.
Whether you're visiting for the first time or returning to learn more, Pacific Historic Parks helps visitors connect with the history, sacrifice, and legacy of Pearl Harbor in a meaningful and memorable way. Learn more at pacifichistoricparks.org.
Welcome back. That's Lina Girl over there. Davey D's over here. Time for some shakas and shout-outs.
Let's kick it off with shakas and shout-outs to our friends at the National Kidney Foundation of Hawaii. They turn your unused car into real support for our local community through Kidney Cars Hawaii.
Yeah, if you've got an extra car, truck, or SUV just sitting in your driveway, skip the hassle of selling it, repairing it, or dealing with strangers at your door. You can donate it hassle-free through Kidney Cars Hawaii.
And they make it super easy. They'll pick up your vehicle anywhere on Oahu with 100% free towing, running or not. Even with expired registration or safety checks, they'll take it. Plus, you get a tax deduction of at least $500.
Best of all, unlike car donation programs on the continent, Kidney Cars Hawaii is handled right here locally.
Every dollar stays in the islands to fund life-saving kidney screenings, diabetes prevention, and patient care for Hawaii families.
KidneyCarsHawaii.org is the website, or you can call 808-593-1515.
And shakas and shout-outs to my sister Delia Parker Ulima and the team at Epic Ohana, the Hawaii nonprofit dedicated to strengthening Ohana and enhancing the well-being of children and youth.
Yeah, Epic Ohana is celebrating 30 years of Ohana conferencing. It's a family-centered program rooted in restorative practices and Hawaiian values that gives families involved with child welfare a leading voice in the decisions that impact their children.
Over the past 3 decades, the program has served more than 24,800 families and hosted 27,000 conferences, helping keep keiki safely connected to their ohana while empowering families to create their own path forward.
Nice. Hey, shakas and shout-outs to Windward Community College. It is hosting a Helu Helu Kako, Swimming into Stories at Halila'akea Library on Saturday, August 1st from 10 a.m. to noon.
This free family event celebrates I'a through Hawaiian storytelling, mele, crafts, and hands-on ocean activities.
Keiki ages 2 to 10 can enjoy a library scavenger hunt, create I'a-themed crafts, and try their hand at Gyotaku fish printing.
Ooh,
nice.
fun.
Hey, shakas and shout-outs to Ka'ala Farm, one of Hawaii's longest-standing Native Hawaiian cultural education organizations.
It's celebrating 50 years with an anniversary pa'ina on Saturday, August 22nd at Lanikuhonua Cultural Institute in Ko'olina.
For 5 decades, Ka'ala Farm has helped thousands of students, families, volunteers, and educators connect with Ike Kupuna, traditional Hawaiian agriculture, and the importance of Mālama'aina.
For tickets to the 50th anniversary pa'ina, go to ka'alafarm.org. Island hopping on over to the island of Maui for shakas and shout-outs to Roots Reborn. The Multicultural Immigrant Justice and Disaster Response Organization is hosting the inaugural Pacifica Softball Tournament this weekend on Maui.
Nice. The free 3-day event celebrates Micronesian and Kofa communities while bringing families together through culture, community, and the game of softball.
The opening ceremony is on Friday, July 31st at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Kahului, with tournament games on Saturday and Sunday at the Central Maui Regional Sports Complex.
All right, for more information, go to kitv.com/link.
And if you want to send shakas and shout-outs to an organization or event that you love and support, just let us know. Drop us that info at islandlifelive@kitv.com. We'll be right back. In the aftermath of the World Cup final, Christie's auction house was busy selling items from the event for a good cause, raking in well over $500,000. Check out some of the items that sold. Sneakers that Justin Bieber wore during his halftime performance, these brought in over $26,000.
Wow.
Madonna's fingerless gloves, over $41,000. This is crazy. A Lionel Messi jersey, more than $60,000. And this one is, signed, right?
Wow.
But it was items worn by BTS that made the most money, over 300 grand, including this jersey worn by Jimin, which alone sold for $110,000.
Wow.
Now, proceeds from the One Goal auction event go to the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund.
Take that, Grammys. No, not the Grammys. Was it the Oscars? No,
Yes.
was it Grammys?
Well, whoever's trying to sell stuff,
No,
they
because
win.
they put them in that one category, as you reported yesterday. But the Madonna one, does it come with like eczema medication?
So here's the thing, is that none of those items are washed.
Ooh.
They are literally taken off the person and
Yeah.
So yeah.
Be careful.
All right. Now, the man who rocked thousands of fans across the world and in theaters will now be immortalized on Broadway. Prince's Purple Rain, the stage musical, will debut at New York's Majestic Theater in 2027, with previews beginning in March. The show features more than 20 of the late singer's biggest hits, including When Doves Cry, I Would Die For You, and of course, the title song that you see right here, Purple Rain. The production follows the story of the kid, an aspiring musician navigating fame, family, and love. And the musical officially opens April 12th. However, tickets go on sale September 2026. So next month.
Ooh, I would love to go see that. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
awesome.
already wanted to go to Broadway for Little Shop of Horrors, right?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Get this
and
one in too, brother.
The Lost Boys has one.
Oh, and the Lost Boys as well.
So I would love to
I
see
like to see
that.
Dolly Parton.
Oh, yes, that would be cool.
She's
We go,
fabs.
let's go.
We go. Okay,
Let's
bye.
hit
Nah, just kidding. Let me take care of this one last story first.
Okay.
A video of a tiny shelter kitten is going viral because of his Hot Wheels. Now, this is Gelato. He is a kitten in a Cincinnati animal care shelter who has mobility issues, so the staff had to cobble together some rulers, tape, and Hot Wheels ambulances so he could get around. Now, the shelter shared Gelato's DIY ride, and the internet just absolutely fell in love with him. Gelato has since been, upgraded from Hot Wheels, and now he's got some custom wheels. There you go, that's his custom wheels. Now sporting a better fitting 3D printed ride. He's continuing to heal in medical foster care, after which the shelter hopes he will find a forever home.
What are they doing with the ruler and the tape? They got rid of that? Because we could use that for some of our equipment over here in our studio. Some bubble gum too. Nah.
Wow.
Just kidding. All right, mahalo for that, sis. Now, for more than a century, the Hawaiʻi Theater has been one of our island's most iconic venues for live entertainment. Now, as it celebrates its 104th anniversary, it is marking the milestone with 2 nights of laughter.
First Hawaiian Bank presents the Ronnie Chang and Friends Comedy Fundraiser on Tuesday, August 4th and Wednesday, August 5th.
Nice. It is a throwback comedy variety show featuring a surprise lineup of famous stand-up comedians, movie stars, and local musical guests.
Last time, Ronnie brought special guests, including Simu Liu, Sheng Wang,
What?
Jason Chen, and several others. Now, this year, just like last time, the lineup is a surprise.
As a special bonus, tickets are available for an exclusive VIP on-stage celebration on Wednesday, August 5th. The experience includes premium show seating and dinner on the historic Hawaiʻi Theater
What?
stage. Yeah, giving guests a rare chance to celebrate where legendary performers have entertained audiences for more than a century.
Best of all, proceeds will support the restoration and preservation of the Hawaiʻi Theater, so please don't drop food on the ground, okay? Along with community programs, youth education, and world-class live performances, helping ensure this historic treasure continues to inspire Hawaiʻi for generations to come.
Welcome back to Island Life Live. It is time for another edition of Auto Weekly presented by Aloha Kia.
We love this segment because you're in control. You tell us where you like cruise, grind, or just have fun, and then we go there and experience it for you.
It is so cool, and it's real easy for us to connect. Just send your pics at kitv.com/contest, and who knows, you might even win a prize from us guys here at Island Life Live and Aloha Kia. What can we give away? We can give away one of these flowers.
No, a good prize.
A good
brother.
prize.
Promise. And don't take that flower because sometimes I have to use it when I forget my own. All right.
I know.
All right, you ready, brother?
Yes.
Okay, because we're taking you on a trip to the Valley Isle to visit our good friends at Aloha Kia Maui. Let's hit it. We are here on a beautiful sunny day in beautiful Maui.
It is Vela today.
It is, but you know, they got some hot deals, that's why, happening at Aloha Kia. And normally we would be on the lot of Aloha Kia, but we are here with Steven Cruz, our manager, and he brought us someplace else. What are we doing here?
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hey, Steven!
Yes,
We're
big.
here at our extra storage lot for our vehicles. So we wanted to supply the island of Maui with all the inventory for Kias.
That is so cool because a lot of times when people are shopping for cars, they gotta wait, and we've been hearing the stories that they've been waiting for months for the car, and they don't have to wait with Aloha Kia. That's awesome.
Yeah, not here. We got everything you need. We got the vans, we got the Carnivals, the Sorrento, the K4, K5s, and the brand new Celto.
Oh,
I heard about that 2027 Celtos.
It's
That
amazing.
thing is cherry, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about all those sweet specs.
Yeah, it's so amazing. It's much bigger. The newer design looks like its bigger brother, the Kia Telluride.
Yeehaw.
You guys will love it.
and I want to take that 2027 Celtos for a ride, but we get, this is like delicate. She's a major celebrity, Aloha Auntie Kia. So I want to make sure we're going to be safe when we're driving around Maui. Talk about some of the safety features.
That's great. You guys will be absolutely safe. It's got the forward collision warning, front and rear bumper sensors, and obviously your backup camera and the blind spot monitoring. So when you guys are traveling, you'll see the cars coming on the side of you.
Okay, I will take care of her. See, we will keep you safe, sis.
Thank you, guys. I love it. Please tell me there's AC. No. I know there's AC in there, but can you tell us a little bit about what we can experience in the cabin of that 2027 Celtos? Because I heard that there's like so much sweet room for families that are like going beach and going shopping, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna have a ton of room, more space than the 2026 models and the previous versions. So you guys will have a lot of space back there, especially for the families here. They're going to the beach, grocery shopping, all those things. And it will have that AC.
Sweet.
And we have the beautiful Celtos right here. That color right there is the frost blue.
Ooh.
So we'll be really cool inside.
Thank you so much, Steven. That's our Aloha Kia Maui manager right there. So, let them know that you want that Kia because they got that Kia for you right here. In fact, they've got a Kia for me with AC. Come on, guys, we gotta go.
Wait, we practice something. Ready?
Less wait time, more time on the road.
Oh, so cheesy. Come on, let's go.
Less wait time, more time on the road.
I was just about to say,
Aloha Kia Maui.
don't do it. That's what I meant to say. Don't do it.
Too late. No, we had good fun with Stevie. He's such a good guy.
And these are good guys that you guys can go check out. Good guys and good waiine at Aloha Kia Maui.
And don't forget to send us your pics at kitv.com/contest. And then we're going to hit the road and visit the place you wanted us to go to.
For sure.
Let's hit it.
Oh, sorry, I was just kidding. We're getting techie.
Yes, it's time to talk tech with your gadget geeks, Davey D and Lina girl. Hey, respect the tech. Now imagine one day being like Iron Man.
Oh.
Without having to put on
I was
your
gonna say
own...
rich.
That
Right?
and with all the gadgets, yeah. Oh. Well, this one is like you're not gonna have to put on your own clothes. Instead, your outfit could unfold, wrap around your body, and dress you automatically.
Wow,
at
research
that.
is this. I'm sorry, I just have to pause and watch it for a little bit.
Look, going up his arms, everything. Like
And this is not AI.
that's not AI. That's one guy actually wearing them.
That's so crazy. Okay,
Trippy,
now
yeah.
researchers at KAIST and Stanford have developed an experimental self-dressing garment that uses soft, air-powered robots built into the fabric to help clothing move into place on its own. It's called SWAG, Self-Wearing Adaptive Garment.
The technology gently guides the garment onto the wearer's body, even while they're in motion. The idea was inspired by a researcher who wondered what it would be like if a raincoat could put itself on during a bike ride in the rain. You know, you start the bike ride and you know your raincoat on,
Yeah.
and then it starts raining and boom, the robot immediately puts on. That's a trip.
Well, I'm also thinking about when they said adaptive, I'm thinking about people who may be, in a wheelchair, where
Exactly.
they'll be able to not have to struggle so hard in trying to dress themselves,
Yeah, like
right?
gelato. We can get gelato one, cute little one. That would be so cute. The innovation, of course, could one day help our older adults and people with limited mobility, as you just mentioned, dress more independently and remain in their homes longer.
Okay, so self-dressing clothes, that's very cool. It may be in our future, but what about an AI assistant that can anticipate what you need before you even ask?
A Singapore-based company is developing an AI wearable called iKairos that uses cameras to observe both you and your surroundings with a goal of predicting when you might need help or information.
The device is being marketed as a personal AI guardian, but it's also sparking privacy concerns because it may need to watch your daily routine to learn your habits and anticipate your needs. Big Brother is watching
You'll
you.
be watching my daily routine. It's all the time. Like, you need to get toilet paper. Just go Sam's Club, buy toilet paper. That's pretty much my daily routine. You know, oh, you ran out of Raisin Bran.
Just go shopping. Just go shopping.
All right, pre-orders are expected to begin later this year with some advanced features available through a paid subscription. And by the way, if you've ever scrolled through LinkedIn
I have.
and you thought, that sounds like AI who wrote it, especially for the bosses, right? You may soon be able to do something about it.
LinkedIn is rolling out a new feature that lets users report posts they believe are low quality, AI-generated content, or what's often called AI slop.
The company says it wants to promote more authentic conversations and is also removing its AI Enhance Your Post tool. Instead, it will offer a proofreading feature that helps polish your writing without changing your voice. That's cool.
Yeah. Don't they have Grammarly for that?
They have Grammarly. I
Yeah.
hope. Well, fortunately, LinkedIn cannot, because that whole script was AI slop.
Right. That wasn't slop. That was just AI. When it's delivered by us, it's not slop.
Yeah, it's not sloppy. Come on, LinkedIn, give us a break now.
Now, if it's your birthday today, you share it with acclaimed director Christopher Nolan.
Oh,
who brought us,
Odyssey.
actor and show host Terry Crews.
Nice, big arms.
And speaking of big arms, actor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right, after the break, we celebrate you with the birthday song right here on Island Life Live. And welcome back to Island Life Live. Big mahalo to all of our guests for joining us today.
And a very big mahalo to you for your time, energy, and aloha. You make all the difference.
All right, calling all Pacific Island showgirls, Utopia Hawaii Inc. is hosting the inaugural Showgirl of the Pacific pageant at the Hawaiʻi Theater. We'll get all the details on the next Island Life Live.
That's right, and we do hope that you can join us for that. But for right now,
Is
let's
it
go ahead.
inaugural or first ever or first annual?
Well, they said first annual, but I think it's inaugural.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Is that a thing?
I was just checking.
Yeah. I would say inaugural. What would you say? Okay.
Hanging out with the brothers, first annual.
But for right now, we're going to go ahead and celebrate your birthday, whether it's the first annual or not. Today is the first day of the best year of your life, 'cause Island Life Live is starting it off right by wishing happy birthday to you and you and
Right
you.
on.
Haolilahana ke akuapu. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Haolilahana ke akuapu. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Haolilahana ke akuapu.
just want to remind you, if you want to send a birthday dedication, please, please, please go to our website at kitv.com. Click on that birthdays link.
Birthdays.
Fill out all the information. We'll do the birthday. If you send it directly to us, it may or may not. It might get lost in email.
No guarantees.
No
But if you do them
guarantees.
through the website, guarantee we're
Garen's
going
Ball
to
Barons.
sing for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready?
What are we going to do now?
Oh.
Bass solo again?
Bass
No.
solo!
No, I
Didn't you guys
can't.
love his bass solo?
No.
Hanaho, yeah? Hanaho that bass solo.
It's just a face.
Do the face with it. Go
Bass
for
face.
it. Bass face.
Nathan Avel is shaking his head right now. And Lilo.
And he's like,
"Oh my
that face
God."
did not help you play better.